Hi, my name is Lauren Garcia, and this is my International Games newsletter. I chose to do mine on Loteria because it's an actual game that I grew up playing and loving with my family. Loteria is a card game. It's quite similar to bingo, but instead of using numbers on ping pong balls, it's a deck of cards with different images, and they have their names on the bottom. The deck has 54 different cards. How to play. When playing Loteria, there must be an announcer. So they can read off the name that's on the card, as you can see here, like this would be La Mano. Or they could tell a riddle, and then when you buy like the original version of, not the original version, but the well-known version of Loteria, it comes with the sayings or riddles that you can say instead of the names. So an example is for La Corona, which is the crown, you could say El Sombrero de los Reyes, which means the hat of the kings. And then everyone gets a tabla, which is these cards you see here. Each tabla is unique so that everyone can have a chance to win. And then the first player to get 4 images in a row, whether it's vertical, diagonal, horizontal, wins, and they must shout loteria. There's another way you could play where you have to play blackout, which essentially means cover the whole card. Most people, I grew up playing with beans, but you can use ripped up paper, coins, anything you find really. So a brief history of Loteria actually originated in Italy in the 15th century, which most people think it originated in Mexico because that's where it's most popular now. But it was not brought to Mexico until 1769. It was originally a hobby for the upper classes, but quickly became popular at Mexican fairs. The most popular version of the game, which is this one I have pictured here, it's called Don Clemente Gallo, and it was invented by a French businessman named Don Clemente Jaques. He began publishing that version in 1887, and he owned a manufacturing plant and produced many things, and one of those things was Loteria. To this day, the owners still produce this game, and they have the registered trademark of these 54 original images. What I learned, you essentially heard it all. I didn't know it originated in Italy. I honestly thought it originated in Mexico. And my family has never played saying the riddles. We've always just called out the name. So if you would want to learn more, there's a video here of how to watch or how to play Loteria, and then here's all the riddles that you can say with the cards. This is the homepage of Loteria. This is the actual company that created this Don Clemente Gallo version, and that's where to purchase it. And then I just included this Loteria Today. There's a popular version out right now. It's called Millennial Loteria. And instead of continuing with this controversial game, because there's a lot of gender and cultural stereotypes present, they kind of revamped it to be more politically correct. So an example of a card right here is the mermaid, and it's La Selfie. So it's just a fun game spin on Loteria. That's my international games project. Thank you.